Hey everyone, welcome to Michigan's Best, the Big Burger Reveal Day. I'm John Gonzalez, joined by Amy Sherman. How you doing, Amy?
Great. Hey, everyone. Nice to see y'all out there. We're excited to finally complete our Michigan's Best Burger search after a little short 4-month hiatus. So we were thrilled to get to go back out on the road last week and complete our visits and come up with our top 10 list.
That's right. Overall, we visited about 30 restaurants throughout the state, sampled more than 100 burgers. Yes, we look good for sampling 100 burgers, although it was spread out.
I still have the meat sweat slightly, but
let's get to the top 10. Let's start out at number 10, Amy.
Number 10 is the Wayland Hotel, located just south of Grand Rapids in Wayland, Michigan. This is a really cool spot that's known for having high quality, low cost food.
Owner Josh Otto is doing a great job. He's owned it since 2012. He has about 20 different burgers on the menu. I love, though, these burgers, when they come out, you can tell they're burgers.
Oh, these, I wrote down, they're big and sloppy. They're like two-handers. They got a great sear on them. They're hand-patted, fresh every day, but they don't season them. So you're just getting, the flavor of the griddle and of the talent of the cooks in the back. And those ladies are cooking up burgers like crazy at the Wayland Hotel.
Number 9. What do we have at number 9?
Number 9, we've got the Brown Bear in Shelby. This is a classic spot, makes a lot of top burger lists. We have to totally agree with those. I know I'm a regular there. Their burgers are incredible. And I think a lot of the reason why they're so good is because of that griddle they have in the back. It's a flat top. It's seen a lot of burgers on it, and therefore it is perfectly seasoned to sear up these big bag beauties. I mean, and these are some beautiful burgers, right, John?
Yeah, I mean, you will be impressed by the presentation for sure. But Andy and Dee Carter there have owned this thing for a while, and they are a staple. Here's the cool thing: you think of Pentwater and Shelby in that area as being kind of a tourist area, right? They're busy year round because they're known for great burgers and great food across their menus. So I love this pick, and they're a great couple too.
And they come in different sizes too. So depending on your hunger level. I tend to go for the Cub, which is the little baby burger.
You do, and I of course love that huge. The Brown Bear Supreme that is as big as my head.
Yeah, so. I don't even know how you ate that, but that's cool. Congratulations, Brown Bear number 9.
All right, coming in at number 8, all the way in the Upper Peninsula.
It's West Pier DriveIn, and if you've been there, you know how awesome this spot is. It is located right across from the canal and the locks, and so you can pull in. It's a drive-in. There are 6 counter seats. Usually, they're not available right now. You pull in, they'll come get your order right at the car. You can watch the big freighters come through while you enjoy your burger. And what a burger. The beef on the West Pier burger is what really sets it apart, and they get it from a local supplier there in the Sioux, right, John?
Yeah, that's right. It's from Neville's Superette there in Sault Ste. Marie, which is pretty legendary. They've been around since 1938, providing groceries and meat, fresh meat. But the meat alone is worth going. But the way they sear that on that flat top grill there is legendary. The students there at Lake Superior State love coming down there. I love also the fact that it's kind of hidden, right? It's not downtown Sault Ste. Marie. It's a little outskirts. You can see the International Bridge up above. It's a great destination and kind of hidden gem. All right, coming in at number 7. This place is in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Amy, what do we have?
Sidetracks. It's right along the tracks. Sidetracks Bar and Grill. These guys are fantastic. We've visited them several times for different searches throughout the years, and they never disappoint. It is such a warm and charming place. When we were there, we sat right in front of a roaring fire. Couple times trains came through, so it really picks up the ambiance. It's always bustling, always busy, but the owners, Jessica and Linda, mom-daughter team, those guys are hilarious.
Their burgers, they're something else, folks. They're not for the weak. I mean, they're big burgers. Yeah, they're big burgers as well. They have an incredible Bloody Mary bar on Sundays. They're also known for best dessert. Amy, you took down that brownie just like I did.
That was a private moment between
sorry. After we ate all these great burgers, they brought out this huge brownie which is enough for a family of 4.
It was literally a mountain of ice cream and everything. But beyond that, the burgers themselves they're huge. They're juicy. They've got great toppings on them. It's everything you would want in a really well done burger and served up in a great spot. We know you're going to have a good time if you go to Sidetracks and get something.
All right. Coming in at number 6.
O's Pub in Auburn, a surprise, an outlier that we went to go visit on our second round out, and we were just blown away by what they're doing with their burgers there. It's a little pub in Auburn. If you don't know where Auburn is, hey, you're not the only one, because I didn't know where it was. It's kind of west of Bay City, you would say, right, John?
Yeah, it's between Bay City and Midland, right off of US 10 in this small little town, like you said. But the owner there, Mark and Laura, they have done something special, because I love the fact that Mark, a former butcher himself and a meat guy, decided to grind his beef in his burger right in-house.
They're getting in different cuts, and it's very specific is what they like to use, like a chuck roast, and they add in some skirt, and they create this own blend that is incredibly flavorful. It is so juicy without being greasy, which is a hard kind of balance to find sometimes in ground beef, and they're just doing it up right. Those burgers they were some of the biggest, tallest burgers with the most toppings, I think, out of anywhere. They were really impressive. They're making all these different toppings in-house, so you know that they're all really fresh and delicious, and they're not just, they're really taking the time to do it from a chef standpoint.
Yeah, I love their 6 foot of separation burger, which they created during COVID, because why not, right? They're just creative in that. But this burger had lettuce, tomato, smoked Gouda, onion straws, a tasty bacon jam that you just loved, and bacon aioli as well. It was a great burger.
Yeah, very, very delicious. I mean, honestly, if you're going to put bacon jam on anything, it's going to be fantastic, probably, right?
Fair enough. Coming in at number 5 is
our good friends at Dangelos. We love Dangelos in Bay City. Dave Baranowski and his girlfriend Kelly Berry are killing it literally across the board. They are some of Michigan's best pizza. We've been there for tacos, and now we got to go for burgers. And I mean, these are absolutely incredible burgers. They're perfect. They're exactly what you want in a burger. They've got beautiful buns, and they use different kinds of buns according to the burger. They're really coming at it from a chef's perspective there. Everything is homemade. They freshly fry like all the sauteed mushrooms, the onions for every order, which really doesn't make sense like logically in a kitchen, but it makes for a much tastier burger. And they go crazy with combinations, right, John?
Yeah, I put in my notes that they're well conceived and executed as well, and that comes to the chef's background there. He's not creating just a burger; he's creating a work of art, and he's putting the time into that. So if you're going to go there, you're going to get just an incredible experience and a great burger. I loved all of his ingredients. I love their spirit. They definitely care about their community, and they care about their customers. And I think when you add that element to it, it just puts them over the edge. Don't forget though, Amy, this place is also known for great wings, and they have an extensive vegan menu.
They have, I think, probably the best vegan menu in the state of Michigan. I totally stand by that statement, because everything they make, they then have a vegan option for you. So like with these burgers, you can sub in an Impossible Burger for any of them, and still have the toppings. And then they also have vegan cheese, which is the good vegan cheese. And I don't say that lightly. It's not, this stuff actually melts. It's actually tastes good. So they've really done the research on products to create a vegan menu that honestly, if you weren't vegan, you would still totally love and enjoy.
Right. And I'm not, and I loved their vegan burger for sure. All right. Coming in at number 4.
Hamburger Mikey in Muskegon. We love these guys. Owner Tim Taylor, manager Matt Acker. They're killing it out there. They were top 10 for French fries, and they hand cut like a ton of potatoes, literally a ton of potatoes every week to make these incredible fries. And the burgers are absolutely no joke. Tim comes from a restaurant background, and he's approached every burger as a chef would, creating a complete kind of package for it. So his regular burgers are standard. They're kind of on the smaller size, I want to say, which I like. They're easy to eat. You don't have to, struggle with a giant one. They kind of have a fast casual concept there. So you walk up, order, and there are a few tables. You can take it out to the parking lot right now to eat in your car as well. But those gourmet burgers, his specials that he runs every month, are off the charts, right, John?
Burger of the month. A Cinco de Mikey, and the donut burger. He's really creative, and you can see that they're having fun there. That's the other part of it too. I guess that's the theme of that. I like to have fun with my food, right?
Holy cow! They will. Yeah, they will welcome you very heartily when you get to Hamburger Mikey's in Muskegon. They may ask if you realize that this isn't Long John Silver's. They're rocking and rolling on the line in the back, and yeah, everybody is having a really, really good time. And it's a constant stream of people in and out, in and out.
Okay, number 3 is
Tasties in Dearborn, located just outside of Detroit. These guys are awesome. They were one of our top picks when we did Detroit's Best Burger, and we are so excited that they now have 2 locations that you can visit them at. And their burgers they're just delicious. They're creative. They come out of the mind of the owner, Ali, and he is a young guy he comes up with whacked out combos, right, John?
Yeah, I think you said it best a couple years ago. You said it came out of the mind of a 21-year-old, right? I mean, it's just that burger that just, you go, what? Who would eat this, right? When you put Doritos on a burger and nacho cheese, you've got me there.
That's Ali's nacho burger, and it's so good. I'm telling you what, he started this place with his mom and his cousin, and he was so young when he started. I think he was only like 19 or 20, and everything is fresh and beautiful. They're just beautiful burgers. They're colorful. He's got all the textures going on. He's great.
Great fries too. Yeah, you'll love this place. All right, coming in at number 2.
Falls Lounge in Dearborn. Gary Enos totally blew us away with his burgers this time. I don't know what he did, but they were so very good. And we fell in love with them, right, John?
Yeah, it's funny because they did not make our top 10 list for Detroit's Best Burger back in 2017. And we were kind of going, we know they're good burgers. You know, Calvin Johnson, the former NFL Lions player, was a big fan. So they get a lot of notoriety in the Detroit area. But this time was a completely different experience. They have a new grill. That's one of the secrets that they have there, which they season with bacon. And but the burgers are well done. The toppings are fresh. It is a place you're going to go and go, wow, these are great burgers.
It's a really fun spot. It's always crowded. It's a popular spot in Dearborn. But you could do a double there and hit up Tasties and Falls in the same trip because they're just like a mile away from each other.
They sure are. And if you want it.
So congratulations. Falls Sports World. Number 2.
That was number 2. All right. The big reveal. Number 1 is.
It's Albion Malleable Brewing in Albion. Congratulations to a brewery for winning Michigan's Best Burger. Right, John?
Yeah, I know people are going to say, yeah, of course you guys would pick a brewery. But no, I tell you what, Albion Malleable Brewing Company in Albion, Michigan, really set the standard of they're doing everything right, from just a basic burger to being creative to doing things in-house. And then the beer was also just as good. I don't think we had a bad moment there.
No, everything was fantastic. I think they have about 6 burgers on the menu. But like you said, what I liked is that from hey, here's a cheeseburger with, pickled mustard ketchup, that was spot on, to some that had really creative toppings on them. It was the base burger that was so delicious. And the buns that they were using, it all came together just as the full package.
They even did a veggie burger. They made up their own veggie burger because they didn't like some of the others that they tasted and sampled. They didn't want to bring a brand in. They said, we're all about scratch here, right? Let's create our own veggie burger.
That veggie burger was awesome too, because it wasn't trying to be meat, so it was veggie forward, and yet it was super delicious. Had a great texture. I loved that burger. Their fries are great. I mean, and they're doing everything from scratch. So it's just that high quality that you can really enjoy.